Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just going to be me discussing my winter skincare products of 2019, or this current winter, because we're still in it. We're still right dead in the middle of it. So if you're interested in learning about the products that I've been using for this past winter, then stay tuned. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, just in case I didn't say that in the intro. So we're going to go get right into the video, starting with my first product of this winter. What I've been using is this Cetaphil Extra Gentle Daily Scrub. So as far as face washes go, this is a pretty decent one. It's drugstore. I believe I picked it up at Walmart, I want to say. So it didn't cost an arm and a leg like a lot of the scrubs out there do. And it's very gentle. This Cetaphil Extra Gentle Daily Scrub is very nice. Easy on the pockets, easy on the face. Those scrubbing things that are those beads, that's what they're called. The scrubbing beads inside there are not abrasive at all. So if you've been looking for something that's easy, like I said, easy on the pockets and easy on your skin, this one is definitely a good one to try. I have had it for quite some time actually, so you won't go through it really fast at all, and it also depends on your skincare routine. If you're somebody like me who suffers from dry skin, I don't tend to wash my face more than 3 times a week. If of course, if I don't have makeup or if I haven't went to the gym. Also, of course, if I've done those things, I will be scrubbing my face or washing my face a little more than twice, maybe 3 times a week. So, and I've had this product for a few months now, and I don't think I'm even halfway done with it. So yeah, so this was definitely a great find. Yeah. And so my next product is going to be a toner. I never heard of this toner before, so this was a new find for me. And it's the Thayer's Facial Toner Witch Hazel, and this one is in the scent lavender. Now I believe it's a popular one. However, I had never heard of it. I saw it in Ulta one day when I was just browsing around, and I decided to give it a try. Because actually, I'm mistaken. I had heard of it once before. One of the YouTubers, I believe her name is C-Key here on YouTube, I believe she mentioned it in one of her videos before. So when I spotted it, I actually picked up the travel size first. And so once I started to use it, I was like, oh, I really like this one. And so I used that one all up. So I decided recently, actually, to go pick up the what size is this even? I don't even know. I think, oh, it's 12 fluid ounces. So I decided to go pick the big one up, and it smells really nice. It doesn't have a very harsh stinging feeling when it's going onto the skin, because the Neutrogena one for acne is really nice, but it stings the crap out of my eyes, and I hate that. It works really well, but that is just really, it's a real deterrent when you have to tone and you don't want to, and this stuff is stinging your eyes. So it's really easy to just say, I'm gonna go without it because it's not enjoyable to use. So finding the Thayer's brand was a real lifesaver, because I was almost ready to just toss that out the door and just be like, I'm done. But this one is a lot better, and it's not very expensive. I think this one cost me like $11 at Target as well. So if you're looking for a drugstore option in toners, this is not a bad one. You could definitely do worse. All right, my next skincare product is actually something I hadn't tried before. I had seen it, seen the commercials on TV, and I really wasn't interested until I started to see blackheads. I had never had blackheads before. So I was really curious on how I was going to treat those, how I was going to get rid of those. What was I going to do? What was my next step? So I was cruising around on Amazon, as we do, and I picked up these Biore Nose and Face Deep Cleansing Pore Strips. These bad boys are right over here. Again, I hadn't heard much about these except for what I saw on television, on those commercials or whatever. And low-key, I thought this was just really gimmicky. I was just like, oh yeah, those probably don't even work. It's, you know, commercials, they exaggerate, if not flat out lie. So I was like, these probably don't work. But they were on sale on Amazon, or they were like a deal or something, because this is the 24 combo pack or what have you. So it was like a little less than the just the nose strips or the face strips. So I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. It's not that expensive. So if it turns out to not work, I won't feel like I wasted all my money. And turns out these actually do very well. These actually do very well. I don't have I'm not experiencing blackheads on my nose per se, but on my cheeks, right underneath my glasses, I have them like really close to my nose. And so what I do with the strips is that I cut them in half, and I place them on opposite sides of my nose and use them that way. These are really good. I'm really happy that I stopped and grabbed these and picked those up. They really do work, surprisingly enough. And so my next item, speaking of Amazon actually, is these Glam Glow Bubble Sheet Oxygenating Deep Cleansing Mask. Wow, that is a book. Is these ones right here. Now, these are very popular actually, because the first time I saw these was in, I think, Macy's, when I was at the mall or something, and they were selling them for like one sheet for $8. I thought that's really freaking expensive, but I had not tried Glam Glow before, and I really wanted to. So I picked this one up, and I just happened to put it on one day when I got home, and I really enjoyed it. I really did. But I hadn't gotten back to Macy's in a while, so I decided to see if I could look it up online, and I found them at the time on Amazon. They were like $6. No. They were like 6 in a box, not $6. As a matter of fact, I think they were like $20 for 6 of them. Now, I don't believe that deal is still going on Amazon. However, you can find these online, and you can find them on the Glam Glow website, of course. So if you saw it before and you wasn't really sure if it was like worth the money, definitely pick this up. This is one of my favorite masks, probably my one favorite mask, because all the rest of them make my skin itch because my skin is so sensitive, and there are very few products that I can actually use on my face that don't break me out. And this Glam Glow Bubble Sheet is one of them. I really like it. It smells really nice. It makes my skin really soft after I'm finished with using them. And it's fun to actually put these on and watch it actually bubble up and stuff like that. So if you low-key been thinking about picking that up, go ahead and do it. My next item is going to be the Sunday Riley UFO Ultra Cleansing Face Oil. I really enjoy using this. However, I'm very sad to say this is just too expensive for my pockets. It's too expensive for me to re-up on this. I'm out. I'm completely out of this. And funny enough, this lasted me like 2 years, I want to say. I think I purchased it in 2017. I really do. It was actually in one of those travel kits that you get from Sephora. You can get them online or pick them up in store. And it was like $70 with like 2 other items. And that's a lot of money. And then I looked up the UFO oil online, and by itself is like $70. So I was like, oh, okay. Now, I love this oil. It smells really nice. It does work on like acne prone skin. In fact, I think that's the whole purpose of this oil, is acne prone skin. And because I have sensitive skin and slightly acne prone skin, I really wanted to give this a try. Like I said, I enjoy it. Also, like I said, it is expensive. So it's not something I'm going to re-up on anytime in the future, because it's definitely an investment right now that I'm not prepared to make. But if you are, I definitely encourage you to go out and grab this. Me personally, I'm going to be searching for something a little more pocket friendly, something a little more affordable for my expenses, for my wallet. But if you are interested in that oil, it really is a good one. And if you can afford to purchase that oil and you haven't done so already, then drop by and pick it up, because it's a really good one. The next one is going to be this Kypris Antioxidant Dew Quench and Glow Serum. Now, this was a BoxyCharm exclusive, but why I'm bringing it up is because it's a really nice one. Now, I don't know, I've never heard of the brand Kypris, and maybe they have an oil that's, or a glow serum or something that's similar to this that you can probably pick up online. Like I said, it's a really great oil. However, they're saying this stuff is $90. Now, if I can't afford that Sunday Riley oil, I definitely can't afford this one. However, I'm going to use it up because it's a really good oil. And then again, it's a glow serum, my mistake. I'm going to use it up because I have it. And if you got it in your BoxyCharm box, I think it was November's, and you haven't used it, definitely check it out. But me personally, I'm going to be searching for something a little less expensive for me. But this one is really good. It has done great things for my skin during this winter where I just get these massive dry patches on my face that kind of flake off when you scratch at them. Ugh. I haven't had any of that with the products that I've been using this winter. I haven't experienced that, and this was one of the reasons. So this Kypris Antioxidant Dew Quench and Glow Serum, also a book, is a really great addition to my skincare this winter. Alrighty, for my next item is going to be the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion. This stuff right here. Now, this is also a drugstore item. However, it's a bit on the higher end side of the drugstore, so definitely Target. And this one, I think it was $13. I want to say 13. I don't know. I've actually had this product also for quite some time as well. It has SPF 30 in it, which is another reason why I picked it up, because I wanted to get into the SPF game. Since when I picked this up, it was dead in the middle of summer in Las Vegas, which basically is hell. The temperatures were like 110 or what have you. That sun was beating people down, okay? And so I wanted to find a new moisturizer because I was running out of the one that I had currently, which I don't remember what the name of that one was. And so I picked this one up, and I have loved this. This has been so good. First of all, it takes forever to get through, okay, because you don't need a lot. And it doesn't have like a weird smell like SPF can sometimes have. However, that being said, it does create a white cast. So you really don't want to use too much so you can avoid the so-called white cast that makes you look like a ghost because you use way too much. So if you're not putting on makeup afterwards, then just a little bit of the CeraVe facial lotion is all you need. You really don't need too much, and it'll last you forever. So I guess the $13 really isn't a big deal if you have this stuff for like a whole year. So yeah, so if you've seen it in your local Target and you were thinking about maybe picking it up because it has the SPF in there, then yeah, definitely pick it up. It's definitely worth a try, definitely worth the money. I've been enjoying it for this last 8 or 9 months. Yeah, and I'm definitely going to re-up on that one. My next one is going to be this Touch and Soul Glassy Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm. Sorry, I read that all out of order. This one right here. This one was also in my BoxyCharm 1 month, but I don't think it's a BoxyCharm exclusive. So that's good to know because I really, really want to repurchase this. Right there. This smells so nice. It's not a heavy smell, not a strong smell, not an offensive smell or anything like that. So if you have allergies like I do, you won't be sneezing up a storm, unlike with the other moisturizer I have. But it's a skin balm, so it really makes your skin it gives you that glassy skin effect that everybody's going around talking about, or you see all over freaking Instagram. This is probably what they're using. Like I said, it smells really nice. It does a really good job at also fighting and combating those dry patches that I always have when the wintertime comes. And then I'm living in Las Vegas, so this is the desert, so that's even worse. So incorporating this into my skincare this year has been a great idea. And I think it's like 32 bucks, I want to say. I'm not totally completely sure, but and normally, and this is pretty expensive for me. $32, for one item is a lot. But I think I'm gonna definitely repurchase this. I think I'm gonna basically save my coins because I liked it enough to repurchase this. So if you have seen this, if you've seen it in the store or you got it in your BoxyCharm and you wasn't really sure, pick it up. It's a really nice balm. I haven't had anything like this. All right, now my last item, but of course not my least, is going to be this Olay Regenerist Whips. This is the SPF 25. I really like this. However, what I don't like is the scent on this. The scent on this is so strong, it almost makes me, when I first smelled it, it almost made me dizzy. I was like, oh my God, why is this stuff like... It made my nose run. It was so strong. It was just too much. However, I decided to stick it out because one, this is like on the higher end as well. I think this was like $25. This was like $25. But I had been seeing commercials around about it. Not to mention, I saw a video a long time ago with Alyssa Ashley. She had mentioned this a while back. And so I had been wanting to try it since then, so I decided to pick it up. Now, I didn't know that they have an unscented version of this. So I think I probably will repurchase this, just not this one. I'm going to go and find the unscented version and pick that one up because this actually does a really good job on my face. So when I usually rotate between these two products. One day this one and one day that one or whatever. And it does a really great job. Like I said, it's SPF 25, so still just as good as the 30. And like I said, but yeah, the only downside to this product is that really strong scent. Thank God though, once you rub it into your skin, it goes away. But man, it's there, okay? You cannot miss the scent on this. Okay, but yeah, like I said, it's a really good moisturizer. I've been enjoying it, everything but the scent, and it's lasted me quite a while actually. I've had this for, I don't even know, like maybe 6 months. I want to say maybe 6 months, and I'm not even halfway through with this. I'm gonna have to deal with this scent for probably another 6 months, which is totally fine. Once you rub it into your skin, it goes away, so it doesn't linger. Thank goodness. It did at first. I will say this: when I first started using it, it was lingering. I was like turning around, like, what is that smell? What is that smell? And forgot that it was the face moisturizer. But it started. But now I guess I got used to it, and it's not as, and the smell doesn't linger as much, or I don't notice it as much. So yeah, that's the deal on that product. So yeah, that is my winter skincare products of 2019. Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me this long. If you are still here, again, thank you very, very much. So be sure to subscribe down below. Also hit that bell notification and leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you've tried any of these products, if you like any of these products, if you have any suggestion for substitutes for these products that may be a little bit more affordable that I can go check out when I get a chance. I would love to hear you guys' opinions and you guys' choices, what you've been currently using or what you like the best. That'll help me build up my skincare game and all this good stuff. So be sure to take care of all of that. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you guys stopping by and watching this video all the way to the end. And so that's it. I'm gonna rush and go take off all this makeup, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.